and welcome back to my new video. And I'm calling you lovelies instead of guys because Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so I am in the love atmosphere and the love vibe. So, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have low budget and have no idea what you can give him this Valentine's for a present? Then I have all the answers for you. So keep on watching. So, the first year that I ever had a boyfriend on Valentine's Day, I was so lost when it came to what should I give him as a present. I had no idea what you give a guy on Valentine's Day. Because for girls, it's so easy. You can give them flowers, you can give them chocolate, you can give them heart-shaped jewelry, you can give them a teddy bear, you can give them a perfume. It's so easy. Plus, everything is targeted towards women. Just walk through the mall and check the stores. All the presents are like for a woman, and also the commercials. All the commercials on TV, it's like flowers, jewelry, you know? Guys don't care about those things. So what can you give a guy? And what can you give a guy if you barely have any budget? Which I am an expert about that topic. So what I did that time, the first year that I ever had a Valentine's Day ever, I went and I bought a picture frame and I printed a picture of my most special moment with my boyfriend so far back then, and I put it there. And I feel like there's so much like meaning behind that present because I took the time to search for a picture that means a lot for both of us, and then I put it there, and then it's there forever, you know. And then when you walk home and you see it, you remember those nice moments that you spent together. On Valentine's Day, I feel like it's more about the meaning and the thought about behind a present than the actual present, you know? In the birthday of someone, you can always give them their favorite book, their favorite movie, their favorite piece of clothing that they haven't stopped talking about for the last month, every time they walk in front of that store, you know, makeup, all those things, a perfume, a razor for a guy. But on Valentine's Day, you should maybe put some thought behind it, some emotion. So that would be my tip number one. Just go and buy a beautiful picture frame. It doesn't really have to be a heart-shaped picture frame, you know, just a picture frame that fits perfectly with your house decoration, or that you can put next to your bed or in the living room, or that, you know, something that he would like, because actually the present is for him. So a heart-shaped picture frame I don't really recommend. Just do it more manly and put a picture inside the frame of a moment that was super fun or super romantic or super special for both of you, and then every time you see that picture you will get those butterflies in your stomach once again. My second advice would be to take him out for dinner. And I mean, this sounds like so, take him out for dinner, I can do that every time. But actually, how many times do you actually surprise him with making the dinner reservations, taking him, and not the other way around? Like, we girls are so used to guys figuring that out for us, you know. They make the reservations, they find the restaurant, they surprise us. And I mean, poor guys, because many times when a guy asks a girl, what do you want to eat? It's like, I don't know. We sometimes have no idea of what we want to eat. So what if this time you have an idea of what you want to eat, you know where you want to eat, and you choose a place that actually your boyfriend loves? Even if you don't really necessarily love that place, the fact that he loves it and the fact that you took the time and the effort to make the reservation, it's like a win-win, you know? And since this is a low budget video suggestions, what about instead of actually taking him for dinner, you cook at home? Whether you are a good cook or not, you can always find recipes online, very simple, that tells you all the ingredients, all the steps, you know, step by step, and you can make something special. If you really don't want to risk it because you don't want to ruin dinner, because maybe your cooking skills are really, really bad, or even though you follow the instructions like yours truly, then you can always go easy and just cook some pasta. I feel like every time people eat pasta, they get horny for some reason. So go to the grocery stores, buy the ingredients for his favorite type of pasta, buy some wine, and if your boyfriend doesn't drink wine, buy some beers because it's a present and a surprise for him, or buy him some Bacardi or some vodka, or if he doesn't drink alcohol, buy him just his favorite drink, you know, could be a cola, could be milk, I don't know, whatever your boyfriend likes to drink, and surprise him. And to spice things a little bit and make it more Valentine's vibe, then of course buy some candles. Candles can be super cheap at the grocery store, or any store, you know, where they sell those bags full of tiny candles, and you can go as cheesy as you want with the candles. You can make hearts with the candles, you can put candles everywhere, chandeliers, or you know, those candles that melt. Candles give such a romantic vibe that even though you're at home and even though maybe the food is not amazing, it will feel like a different type of evening rather than just your regular evening watching in front of the TV. I mean, eating, watching TV, you know? So surprise him with that. And of course, don't forget to buy something as for dessert, because this is a special occasion. So maybe a cake or a brownie or whatever your boyfriend really likes for dessert. And if you are on a diet, or if your boyfriend is on a diet, I would just say forget about your diet for this day and just enjoy and indulge, you know? And after that, after the pizza, I mean the pasta, oh, now that I say pizza, you can also just order pizza. I mean, who doesn't love pizza? But you know, with wine, you know, make it romantic. Just make dinner something unique, something very different. Now, my next tip, of course, it's such a cliche, but you need to buy him a Valentine's card. Valentine's card, you know, Valentine's cards can be so cheap. They can be €1, they can be €2. And now if you want to go all crazy, I've seen these huge Valentine's cards that when you open them, they have sounds and effects, and they're like as huge as me, you know, half my size. Those Valentine's cards are more like €20, you know, I've seen them. But you can, you know, just invest a little bit on that, and that can be your only present, you know. You order some pizza, you give him a card, and now, of course, you don't have to buy him that huge card, or you don't even have to buy him a small card, but just, you can also make a card yourself. Just print some pictures and make a collage of you guys together, and or you know, just print some hearts, just do some art, you know, put some creativity into paper, sit down and be creative and write some beautiful words that mean something to you, because Valentine's Day, it's the day to be cheesy. Do not be afraid to be cheesy, even though if you're not a cheesy person, you know, just once a year be cheesy, you know, because it's the day of cheesiness and love. My last suggestion for you, just dress up in your most sexy lingerie, buy a present bow, a present thingy for your head, and ta-da! You are the present, honey, because your boyfriend is not going to want anything more on Valentine's Day than you, my dear. So if you wrap yourself as a present and you put some candles or some sexy lights, you know, on the bedroom, score, you will make him happy. Now, you don't really necessarily have to have sex if you're not into having sex, you know, if you're like a virgin, totally respectable, of course, but you can just be intimate with your boyfriend. What about watching a romantic movie in your lingerie? Lingerie? Or what about watching a movie naked? Or what about watching a movie in a bathrobe? You know, just spice things up a little bit. The thing is that you don't really have to spend so much money on Valentine's Day to make it a nice day. Of course, if we all would have enough money, we would all be able, you know, to give each other super expensive presents. But as I said, there are many occasions in which you can get your boyfriend a present like that, you know, an expensive present like a birthday, a graduation, a promotion at work, or finding the first job ever, you know. You don't really need to go all crazy for Valentine's Day. As I said, it's not much about the intention behind it and the actual thought, you know. It's about celebrating you guys as a couple and celebrating your love. Now, that was it, guys, for this video. I hope you enjoyed these tips. I hope they're useful for you, because back then, when I spent my first Valentine's Day ever with a boyfriend, would have loved to have some sort of video like this that would have shown me or given me tips on what to give my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. Now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe in my channel because it helps me a lot. Oh, before I go, do not forget to buy ice cream. Ice cream is always good. Wine, ice cream, pasta, those are the things that always make people horny. I always say, I wish you the best of lucks today, tomorrow, and every day. And may this Valentine's Day be full of love. And if you're single, It's perfectly fine, honey. You don't need a guy to make you feel special on this Valentine's Day. Just go out with your friends or just watch a movie and go get yourself a nice bottle of ice cream and enjoy. So, as I always say, I wish you the best of luck today, tomorrow, and every day. Bye!